I've been doing SMMA from the beginning of this year till now, and I've been making a lot of money, more than I could have ever imagined doing this business model. So is SMMA dead? The answer is no. But the point of this video is to actually tell you the things from other YouTubers and the thing about myself that is going to help you get started with SMMA. Now, before we get started, I want to talk about SMMA YouTubers, SMMA influencers, and SMMA as a whole. Now, SMMA, or social media marketing or social media management services, was a type of service that was not really that popular back in the days, back in the previous years. And it's a business model where you are pretty much providing a service to an entity, to an LLC, an individual, a local business, or someone that is needing for an outsourcing team. If you have the skills to do marketing in social media, YouTube, and things like that, then they will hire you so you can do their marketing so they can focus on their businesses. Or, for example, if there are businesses that don't know how to grow an Instagram account, a YouTube channel, if you have the skills, they will just hire you. You can just provide with that service. They can do their job, and then you can take the information from their job and help them grow their brand, help them do their content creation, and manage their social medias. That's pretty much what SMMA is. Now, SMMA is such a nice business model because it requires literally nothing to enter. All you really need are skills. But because you need skills, that's why a lot of these YouTubers are taking so much advantage of you guys. Now, let me tell you right now that pretty much all of SMMA influencers, they're not giving you the right steps to actually become an SMMA owner. Now, the way I know this is because I watch countless hours of SMMA. And if you look on my previous YouTube videos, I was actually trying to do dropship. And I also learned that that business model, it's a total scam. But with SMMA, I kind of realized that it's something that I could do. And by taking bits and bits and bits from other YouTube videos, I was able to determine that I could actually do that. Now, SMMA, if you want to do SMMA, you want to actually get in the action. You don't want to be watching too many YouTube videos. You want to get in the action. Because the way these YouTube videos work, there's a three-step process that these YouTubers make in order to profit from SMMA. The first step is actually the YouTube video. Every single YouTube video you watch of SMMA, they always give you the what, but they never tell you the how. And they move that video, they move that how over here to a course. And they sell you a course that's valued thousands of dollars for you to buy. And that's where they're going to tell you how to do the SMMA. And then from that how, which is basically the course, they're going to sell a program that is needed, basically the tool for that how. They're going to sell you the tool for the how. There you have a three-way system that are all funneled to get the most money out of you. First, it starts with the video, then it goes to the course, and then the course makes you purchase a program or a tool set that will help you start your SMMA business. Now listen to me right now. They're all a scam. And the reason they are a scam is because these people who got so successful with SMMA, they wouldn't take their advice. And you want to know why they wouldn't take their advice? Because what they're selling you is not what they did to become successful. What they sell you is they would have done if they started again on SMMA. Now let me tell you something. Whenever you're starting a business, it's almost impossible to start a business on the what ifs. What if I did this way? What if I did this other way? You actually learn via the mistakes you make along the way. There's no way for you to actually learn from all the successes because you always want to be careful of the mistakes you can potentially make. So as you start doing SMMA, you're going to make mistakes, but guess what? Those mistakes are what strengthens you and what teaches you how to actually perform the business. This is how Iman Gadzhi became so successful because he started as a teenager. He made so many mistakes along his way. And then once he understood every single aspect of his business through those mistakes, he's finally at the point where he's at. And that's pretty much the small summary of why these social media influencers that are telling you, hey, SMMA is like this, is like that, is that, doesn't work. Now with me, you can say the same thing about me, but the thing is, I understand that, and I just told you about it. I don't really want to profit off of you. I actually want to help you because it doesn't feel right that these guys are gatekeeping all this information. You have the right to know about this as much as they did and as much as I did. So for this reason, I'm just trying to put it out there so you guys can learn and you guys can basically understand how this business model works. So back to the point, you want to get started on SMMA. Here are the actual ways you have to do it. First of all, you have to go in there with no fear. You have to get into the business and make mistakes. If you're not willing to do the cold calls, if you're not willing to make some mistakes along the way and learn the business as you go, then you're probably never going to learn. But the way you actually start SMMA is by doing that exactly. You start. Now, you only need two things, and that's computer and Wi-Fi. You always gonna need a computer. You can't do this on your phone or things like that because you need an actual device that can actually perform these tasks. So let's say you got your Wi-Fi, you got your computer, now you need another thing. And that's determining if you're gonna do social media management or if you're gonna do social media marketing. Now, social media management is basically anything like managing a Facebook account, managing an Instagram account, or anything like that. And then social media marketing is doing the ads for people. You're going to be doing their marketing, whether it's paid marketing, whether it's organic, or whether it's anything like that. It's going to be related to how you're going to boost their brand using paid advertisement. So once you determine which of these two you're going to do, if you're either good at social media management or social media marketing, then you're going to pick one business that you have interest. Now, try to actually find something that you have interest in. If you like cars, try to talk to auto dealers. If you like phones, try to talk to phone carriers. If you like video games, try to call your local shops. Try to find a problem. That's what you have to do. Find a problem and offer a solution. And then the next thing you have to do is call them up. That's all you really have to do. Call the businesses and offer them your service. That's all there is to this business. It's all about calling, and it's all about offering your service. And that's it. Once you get your first client, then you're going to get your second, then you're going to get your third, then you're going to get your fourth, and then you're going to have enough income to start funding other projects that are going to help you grow your agency. So just to put an example, let's say your dealerships that don't have a website, dealerships that don't promote themselves on social media. You can look them up on Google, just search up dealers near me and look at the local shops, local private dealers who don't have websites, who are not marketing through social media, or who aren't using strategies that would help them. Maybe if it's Google reviews, maybe if it's Google SEO or anything like that. Try to find something that you can probably improve on. And then just come in and offer the work for free. Just tell them, hey, I'm just starting this agency. It's about helping auto dealerships grow their presence on social media. Right now, since we're just starting, we're having a free promotion for 1 month. See if you like it, and if you like the results, you guys can pay me on a monthly basis and I'll do your social media. Let me tell you something. If you keep consistent, you are gonna see results. And that's all there is to it. There's nothing more. There's no 30-minute video that you're gonna watch on YouTube that's gonna give you any better information than this one. If you want to get into SMMA, you just gotta start. That's it. Just grab your computer, grab your Wi-Fi, grab a phone number, and start calling businesses. Now, you might ask me, hey, but how do I actually do the marketing? How do I do the social media management? Well, you got YouTube, and just like I told you, you not necessarily have to watch these gurus tell you how to SMMA, but you can definitely search how to do the skills. And with the skills, there's gonna be plenty of people who actually teach you how to do that skill. And that's free, that's there, and I would just rather experiment watching those and also experiment by actually practicing in the business. If you want to start SMMA, your goal shouldn't be making money. Your goal should be learning the skill. Because trust me, a skill is worth more than any currency in the world. Because if you know how to do something and you know how to do it right, then you can do it anywhere in the world for anyone and get paid really well for it. I kind of learned that lesson doing my own social media marketing agency, and I want you to do the same thing. It's a pretty straightforward business, and I honestly believe it's the easiest way for you to make $10,000 a month. Now, even though this is a hustle, don't treat it as a side hustle. If you're going to get into SMMA, treat it as a business. If you treat this as a business, then you're going to see success. And don't give up. You just don't got to give up. It's literally very possible you're going to make it. And you'll see. It's a really nice business model that gives you a lot of freedom. All you really have to do is just start. There's nothing that's stopping you, and SMMA is not dying anytime soon. That's pretty much all the information I brought for this video. Like I said, I'm going to try to constantly bring and make more videos as much as I can because I really want to grow this YouTube platform and my brand. But I also want to help other people like me and other people my age who are trying to do the same thing but are getting their minds totally brainwashed by the fake wealth gaining youth that you see on TikTok, social media, and stuff like that. Let me tell you, the majority of those stuff are fake and are marketing stunts, so you can invest money either in a course or in a software. What I want to do is I actually want to help you learn skills that are actually useful. So that's why I'm making these videos. Now, all I really would love for you to do would be just to either like or subscribe. But even if you don't, that's perfectly okay. I will always be making these videos. They're going to be here for you to rewatch. But other than that, that's pretty much it. All I have for today. And hopefully I was able to give you the basics on how to start SMMA. Hopefully you start doing it soon. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you have success in starting your SMA business.